get a little shot of the whiskey.
Whiskey's the director.
Whiskey. Maybe we're not filming just yet. Whiskey's trying to tell us that he needs to be outside.
Maybe we do it in the garden.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So we were supposed to start our weekend off with a date night on Friday night, and that didn't happen, did it?
Kind of. It turned into both of us working at the date night. So I got called up half an hour before we were going to set off to say that one of the musicians had dropped out. So they asked me if I could step in, and because I love playing music, I said yeah.
And I ended up filming so that they would have a little promo video for future gigs and did some networking as well.
Yeah, you made some good connections there, I think.
I think so too. So hopefully more on that later.
And because this is a Waffle House and they don't have an alcohol license, they
Wait just a second, can you do that again? Because there's that sound in the background. Yeah, it's still there, isn't it? Are they? It's great. Cool. Go inside then.
Random change of scenery halfway through a conversation. The Waffle House doesn't have a liquor license, so we got free waffles instead, because normally you get a free drink. But we got a free drink as well, actually. It was just a soft drink.
Yeah.
They had a smashed pineapple concoction. It was quite nice.
I mean, that sounds really good. I didn't get a free drink. I had to buy my drink. But technically I wasn't even playing, so...
Yeah, well, you got free waffles. So.
I did get a free waffle. Oh right, any of the clips that we're using for the Waffle House, we just wanted to throw in that we're not using the music that they played because we don't want to be hit with copyright strike. So we're using music from the music service that we subscribe to, which is Epidemic Sound, because that is music that we are allowed to use without having our channel at risk of copyright infringement. And if you want to know more about Epidemic Sounds and how you can use it for your own projects, we're going to pop an affiliate link below.
It's really useful, actually.
It is really useful, and it's actually quite affordable, and there's a free month. If you want to give it a shot, you can have a 1-month free trial from our affiliate link.
We made a video about the Waffle House if you want to check it out.
It talks a bit more about what the Community Waffle House is, how they started, and the programs that they run there, which are great. If you're self-employed, let us know how you differentiate between working days and non-working days, because we're having kind of a hard time drawing that line here. We really enjoy what we do, or what we're trying to do for a living, so work tends to be something that we default to because it's like an enjoyable task.
It's quite hard to not work and observe weekends when your job is also your hobby and you enjoy doing it.
Moving on, Peter's got an art show next weekend, and that's just coming up real fast, isn't it?
That's what she said.
This is where you take over the conversation and talk about your art.
Yeah, so I've just been busy trying to coordinate the other artists, make sure all the bases are covered. I'm basically just providing the space and a table. Be nice if it can be like a self-sustaining thing.
Earlier this week, we actually did an unboxing video for the art that Peter is going to feature at his market. And if you want to check that out, we're going to pop a link up here on the screen so that you can see us unbox all of the postcards and the art prints that he had made for the show. So to prepare for this art event, we went out yesterday and we plastered the town with flyers.
I wouldn't say plastering.
It wasn't plastering.
I didn't want to get too many printed because A, it's wasteful, and B, it's costly.
We're just about to head into town so we can go flyer Bridport about your art show, aren't we? Look at that. Boys are in the back. It's Whiskey's birthday. It's exciting. He turned 6 today, so we're gonna go get him some doggy treats.
Sheep in the road.
Is there?
No, I don't film things often when we're driving, but that's hilarious. Welcome to Waytown.
So we had a select few places where we thought the demographic that would come to the art show would see the flyers. I think I stepped in poop in the garden.
But we did go out into the town and we handed them out to various places that we really enjoy visiting ourselves.
Okay, Peter. What are we doing right now?
Okay, so we're gonna scope out the hall.
Yeah?
If it's open, we're gonna peek our heads in and see what it looks like on the inside. But also scope out this car park.
we didn't actually get to because the hall was closed. Obviously, it's a Saturday. We didn't put that together. We also wanted to check out parking, which unfortunately was a big negative because the parking lot behind is not owned by the hall, is it?
I think we're going to check out Ask the Bank if we can use it to loan. Or even just ask the Tourist Information Centre because they'll probably hook us up.
We made a pit stop at the pet store because it was Whiskey's birthday yesterday, wasn't it?
Whiskey was 6.
Whiskey was 6 and he was sick.
Oh, those look good, don't they? What are those?
Next, we went on over to the local art gallery, which is called Art Unlimited. I thought art galleries all were just like snooty, nose up kind of egotistical places, but this is not that. So inclusive, and they have one of my pieces there. They're really helpful as well. They're very community minded, which is really refreshing for some places, because some places just don't want to know, do they?
So we dropped off some flyers there, and it was nice to have a chat with Howard, the owner and the curator of Art Unlimited in Bridport. And after that, we walked down the road and we made a stop at Clock Tower Records, one of their locations in Bridport. Clock Tower Records are amazing. They're a secondhand record shop, but they also stock new records as well, and they stock our record, which is really cool. They're just really community-minded and a very interesting place to visit if you're ever passing through the area.
They're another supportive local group, aren't they? Because they're always happy to see us.
If you collect records, let us know in the comments below what your favorite record is, or maybe if you're just a music lover, let us know something that we might want to check out on vinyl, because we really enjoy having a vinyl collection and we like recommendations. Billy is such a thriving part of the Bridport community, which is really funny because he's actually relatively new to the Bridport community. But I swear, if you come into Bridport and you walk into any shop in Bridport and you say, "Do you know Billy?" I'm pretty sure they'll know exactly who you're talking about.
He's a very valuable member of the community in Bridport. Not only does everyone know him, he knows everyone, and his knowledge of the town is ridiculous. Like, if you need something very specific, he knows where to go. If you need a recommendation for a restaurant or a pub, he can tell you exactly where to go for what you want. Go and talk to Billy at the Bridport Tourist Information Centre.
If you just want a friendly chat and somebody who's fun to hang around with, Billy's your person too. And he's usually up for going for a pint with new people. So.
Yeah.
No, it's this little magic button, and then you can go back and further. Don't tell anybody that. Oh, how could I forget? We went to Tortilla Cantina for a coffee, and they make excellent coffee there, don't they?
They do excellent coffee, and they import all of their produce as well. We found a really good coffee flavoured tequila. It's a sipper, really. It's very nice.
I kind of want some now. And they're just really nice people there. They've got a really cool story about how they opened Tortilla Cantina, and hopefully they'll let us interview them one day so we can do a little video.
I want tacos.
I want tacos now too. So we had coffee at Tortilla Cantina. We also left some flyers there because they are big supporters of the art community as well, which is really nice. And after that, we hit up a few more places in town, but we went home fairly abruptly because Whiskey hasn't been well, and I think it was just a bit too much too soon for him. To be honest, we were really tired too.
Yeah, so much for having a weekend off. Okay, so if you're in the area for the 8th of April, 2023, come and pop into the WI Hall in Bridport, which is on North Street behind Pursuit of Happiness, and come say hi and buy some art off some people.
It's gonna be a great day.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like what you've seen so far, and if you want to continue binge watching our content, here's a video that we think you'll enjoy watching, and here's a video that YouTube thinks you would enjoy watching.
Okay, bye.